right, everyone, welcome back to round number 2 of Calling All Commanders. I'm your host, Mitch, again, happy to be here, and hopefully we got everything sorted out, technically speaking, right? All the stream lag might have been worked out. I haven't seen anything crazy going on. So, don't forget, guys, if you like what you're watching right now, and if you like this content every Thursday, don't forget to subscribe and like. It supports the channel and keeps us going. We have a new pot of players here. We got the top table here again for round 2. The players are discussing rule 0 right now about their decks, so bear with us while we get started.
I did it again.
Yeah, let's see. Oh,
Bear.
I have no affiliation to this bear deck. All right, but real quick before we start, let's go around the table and introduce ourselves. So,
Yeah, I'm Shane.
all right.
I'm Tristan.
Brandon.
And Brian.
Brian, yep. Brandon and Brian, actually recurring players from the stream. Brandon was in the very first stream, got all the way to the top table. We actually won that night, so for a little bit of cohesion for what has happened behind the scenes in the stream. But excellent game, and is your second round with the Bears, you think?
Yeah,
probably?
I think I'm gonna go with
Yeah.
the Bears again.
Bears,
See
yeah.
if they can defend their title.
Yeah. All right. So what do you guys think as far as
So,
power level? What are you guys playing?
I mean, either Gollum or Caesar. Yeah. So, I have Esper Control, which is Planeswalkers, a little bit of stacks here and there. I'm pretty much trying to beat with my commander Ishai or beat with Tevesh via planes like token buff stuff. I can do that, or I can do Tevesh and Kamal, which is the same thing, but it's called Gari. It's called Gari Control / Go Wide Token Beats, and I'm pretty much just trying to, you know, beat everyone down with tokens. It's actually a French commander deck, 1v1, but yeah.
And I'm just gonna play my Bear deck again because it won me the game last time. I may as well do it again. It's just Ayula. She fights a lot, puts a lot of counters on things. I don't think there's any infinite combos that I know of, but there's a lot of ways to get things really big and kill lots of stuff.
Yeah, I'm double checking I don't have any combos in here. I don't believe that I have any just like I win combos. I've got good control cards. I kind of like what you're doing, Brian. First game I won with Caesar, so we're just gonna play Caesar, which is basically just Mardu tokens, really. Caesar, it's basically the precon except made it human tribal. So there's a couple of cards in here that fit with that archetype, but it's basically just go wide, and then Caesar is the engine. in and of
So
itself.
basically, Caesar is gonna try to take down the NCR.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Bear who's saying we need more of that mimic dog plush. I would not call that a dog. I would call it something cursed.
Straight
It's
mimic.
supposed to be the luggage from Discworld.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It follows you around. That's why it has
That's
the
the
feet.
idea, yeah.
Okay,
probably
I see.
too-
Thank you
too
for the
strong.
background on that.
I mean, the luggage isn't
Yeah.
technically a mimic. It doesn't have a face,
Take
but
it
it was
out.
just the easiest way
Take it
to.
out.
Yeah.
I'm playing Giada, so my job is just to cheat out angels and make them really big.
Well, good.
That's about it.
Love it.
Sounds good. All right. Do you guys want to roll to see who goes first?
Yeah.
2d6, probably good. Rolling for high.
Oh, sure. Thanks. Let's see if I can get Snake Eyes again. Okay.
No
Nope.
problem. Even worse.
4,
8.
8.
Snake eyes.
Snake eyes. There's the
Oh,
snake eyes.
last. Oh wow. Who took it? I did.
Yep. Player 1 takes the lead.
Appreciate it.
Buddy.
Thank you, sir.
And knocked over the microphone again.
Just par for the course. Don't worry. Well, I'm gonna figure out like a 3D printed mount or something at this
Yeah.
Probably
point.
do Velcro strips.
Or
That's
Velcro.
actually a pretty good idea.
Like $5 and just.
Yeah.
I kind of want something where we can put them on a shock mount so that you
Mm.
could hit the table all you
Yeah.
want.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Well,
that's
that's
that's the good thing about the Velcro, because I did that at home for my camera setup for whenever I play Commander.
The Velcro.
Just a cheap Velcro strip, and then you just split it and do like a reverse side, and because it has like that little bit of
Yeah, cushions
it's
it.
cushion in the
Yeah.
middle. Yeah, it'll
Yeah.
shock absorb.
That's pretty
Pretty
good.
cool.
Appreciate the idea.
Yeah.
We'll get there with the people like giving us suggestions and
So
stuff.
you're good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pile shuffle because I just put this back together. So
Yep.
plus it's just the best way to split your
Do y'all know the turnout for tonight? What's the turnout?
I have no clue.
Player
I'm not
wise?
sure, to be honest with you.
Look,
there was a lot.
It looked
busy.
pretty full. Yeah.
it looked pretty busy.
I think Wes said that it was like 20 something.
Yeah, well over 20. 'Cause
Yeah.
There's at least 5
Yeah.
pods, 6
That's
pods.
true.
So
Yeah.
at least 20 something people out here. Yep. It's a full house. I appreciate you guys coming out here. Of
Yeah,
course.
of course, man.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't work. Yeah.
No mana.
No land, really? Dang.
Yeah, in my game 1, I had to mull. I think I have 36 in my other Tevesh deck, the Golgari one. No lander on my opening. I was
Hmm.
like, shit.
Yeah, there's 36 in here, including non-basics.
Alright, any cuts?
It should be relatively
Oh,
consistent.
that's,
Yeah.
speak like this.
Thank
Sometimes the
you.
math doesn't matter.
Oh, I missed a card.
When you get into CDH, you have 28 land, you pull 6 of them.
The
you know?
smile in the bottom left. What do you mean? What smile? Is there a smile sneaking around?
I think he made one out of his cards earlier.
Probably.
Yeah, this is playable.
Oh, me? Yeah. Made a smile on my cards.
Oh, I see.
I'll keep.
All right. So everyone has his hand.
I think I can keep 2.
Cut me.
Yeah, I got you, bud.
Appreciate it.
How'd your first game go, by the way?
Really good.
Buddy.
I can't remember what the name of the card is, but whenever I gain life, I can put that many counters on each creature I control.
Okay.
Oh god.
And then I hit with a 6/6 lifelinker, and it kind of just ended the game.
Hey, that'll do it.
The angel guy.
That'll do it. Oh, Archangel was there?
Yeah, one of
No,
those.
it's actually one of the few non-angel creatures.
Oh.
Oh, there's an angel that does it too, so I was like,
Huh.
Let's see.
I can't. Yep, I'll have to. Oh man, I'm glad I didn't. Take my first mulligan.
I think it's interesting. You guys watch the Command Zone at all?
Oh,
Once in a while, yeah.
They did behind the scenes on how they set up their stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Unlimited
yeah, I saw
mulligans.
that one.
But
Really?
as you can't have a soul ring if you take a single mulligan in your opening hand.
Okay.
That's the trick. Yeah. It is an interesting rule. Yeah.
I heard a pod that just starts with 3 mana and a soul ring, and then they draw 4 or draw 3.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's interesting.
Interesting.
I mean, I guess it's fair. if
he lets everyone be
does it,
super consistent.
right?
I feel like that just caters, like if you're on more than like
Yeah.
2 colors, if you're on 3 colors
Yeah.
or more, that's rough for you versus the other
Yeah.
people. Be like, hey, look,
Yeah.
my
If you're
commander
playing
on
a
turn 1
mono-
every game.
Mono
Yeah.
deck, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. But
Yeah,
sounds
like
interesting.
if I was playing Urza in those rules, I could probably
Oh,
win
yeah.
on turn 1 every game.
Oh no,
Yeah.
what do you know? I'm playing Krinko. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, Krenko would do very good.
Krinko would be quite.
At that point, I think you don't. So it's interesting. You could probably build very aggressively around it. Where
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You,
You
can
can-
meta it.
Yeah, you can
for
meta it to
sure.
where you have almost all the cards there, or 3 cards that you would want, or 4 cards maybe to try to win. So Krenko, you would just go with all the.
Yeah, you could do even something crazy like only play 10 lands in your deck, because you know you're gonna
Right, right,
have 3
right.
plus 1.
Right. And min max it.
Just
Yeah.
need 1 land.
Oh man.
I'll have to go to 6.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That
Should've
was
kept
that was
it.
a good one. Yeah,
Yeah,
should have kept
that's
it.
That's why you never do that, man.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
true.
then
You
get
never
to
look.
go
Yeah,
after
I
that.
always say that's why you
Never
never
look.
do it, but I still look every time.
I do too. Well, it's good to know the math is math.
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing that's really important that a lot of people don't mess up at is whenever you're mulliganing, like if you are going to keep that risky hand, the deciding factor is whenever you draw in the draw order from left to right. If you have like a 1 land here and you're hoping for 2, if that first land is all the way at the start,
Mhm.
factor that in. 'Cause-
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah,
Yeah. That
whereas
means
it's
you've
not
drawn
something to
that
really
many
think about, though.
that many cards without pulling
yeah,
a land.
Yeah,
Never
you
thought
gotta,
about that.
gotta think about that if that's gonna be your next card
Yeah.
for CVH. and
Like
stuff
counting
that.
cards. kinda?
Pretty much, like there, like mathematically, it gives you a
Yeah.
higher chance. Whereas if you're on a 1-lander and it's a risky hand, the 7th card was the land. Don't even think about it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. Very unlikely, probably, that you'll let
Yeah,
draw
get
another
rid
land.
of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Oh, Shane, they both gave me terrible hands. Give me a
Oh.
please,
Yeah.
sir.
Hopefully it's better, but we'll see.
Ugh. All right, down to 6. Better already.
Mhm. yeah,
It's
it
definitely
looks a
not,
lot
it's
better.
definitely not 2 lands.
Okay.
2,
That's
3,
what we
4,
like to hear.
5, 6, 7. I will put. that one to the bottom, I think. No, don't want Nah, we're gonna keep that one. I'll put that one to the bottom.
And my wife and her friends, they came up with not a format, but a way to play it where they call it God Hand, and you pick your 7 cards
Yeah.
to start with.
Okay,
And then
that's
just
interesting.
It's
play
an
like
interesting way, yeah. I think
Yeah.
the professor had a video
Oh, is
similar
that
to
really?
that.
Okay.
Yeah. Surprisingly, it lasted
Good.
a long time.
Oh,
But yeah, because everybody's putting
Interaction.
Well, you know.
low cost counter
Alright.
spells in their opening hand.
Everybody good?
Everybody's got their hands.
good.
Yep.
All right, let's get started with round 2. Calling out commanders. Player 1, you're on the turn.
Cool. We'll just play a mountain. Tap mountain for Skull Clan.
Okay,
Alright, draw for turn.
pretty good start.
Play plains and pass.
Turn.
Fair magic.
Command tower. Tap. No, I'm just kidding. Pestering.
All right,
Good.
Draw. Nobody else is on green, right?
Negative.
No, sir.
Yavimaya and pass.
Cool.
I am now.
Let's see. We'll play a Desolate Mire. Tap 2 for Jadar. Beginning of your end step, if you control no creatures with Decayed, create a 2/2 with Decayed. So I'll go to my end step and make a 2/2 and pass.
Alright. Draw.
I think I was like, doesn't have Decayed, but it's a 2/2 zone.
I'll play Seraph Sanctuary. Then I will tap 2 to bring out my commander. And when Angel enters, gain 1 life from Sanctuary.
Hmm.
And then I will pass my turn.
Okey-doke. Let's go with a Fetid Heath. I'll pay 2. I'll play a Talisman of Hierarchy. And I'll pass.
Okay. I will play a snow-covered forest and cast my commander.
There.
Now, Ayula fights, right?
Yep.
It's like whenever you play a bear.
Whenever a bear enters, she either puts 2+1/+1 counters on something
Or they
or
fight.
fights.
Okay, cool. Last turn, you said?
Yes, that's turn.
Okay, just make sure. Painted field.
Alright guys, for those who are watching out there, don't forget, if you like what you're watching today, hit that like button, subscribe. Every Thursday we'll be doing this, Calling Out Commanders. And if you are local to the Huntsville area, feel free to come by. We want more people showing up here. We want a full house. So feel free to check out High Ground Hobbies and find us in your local Discord, Facebook group, stuff like that. Every Thursday. Free pack if you come in too. It's a pretty good deal.
It is indeed.
Everybody's got blocks,
Pulls out of
but
mine, too.
Nice.
Full training ground.
Ooh.
Tuck, I'm gonna swing a 2/2 Decayed at you.
Sounds good.
When he attacks, as part of Decayed, after it attacks, you sack it at the end of combat.
You want to play your life total over here?
Huh?
Your life total?
Oh yeah, my bad. I got
No,
you.
you're good. You're good.
Right,
You
yeah.
keep-
Oh, yeah.
if you don't mind. Just to
No
keep
problem.
track a little bit.
Yeah, I was keeping it where I could reach it easy, but
Next week-
that probably makes more sense.
Next week we'll get an iPad going.
Yeah.
You know, so everybody can do it. I'll start bringing mine. I just keep forgetting.
I have mine in my backpack.
That's okay. I mean, if you want to, you can go ahead. I appreciate it for sure.
Second main, pay 3 for a Horn of Gondor.
Okay.
Ooh.
Very
Nice.
nice.
And then my ETBs, I'll make a 1/1 human soldier token, and we'll go to the end step, and Jadar trigger will make a 2/2 Decayed. Pass.
Okay, I'll untap. I will draw for turn. I'm going to play a plains. I'm then going to tap 3 to play Herald's Horn,
Okay.
naming angels.
Another
Good
horn.
stuff.
And I will pass.
Tap. Draw. guess the question is, if I play Ishai, are we friends, Brian, or does it get fought immediately? I feel like it's not the target.
It wasn't the target until you said
You
something.
mentioned it.
Well,
But
it will get bigger too if you cast something, so it'll at least remove most things. I think for now, I'm just gonna pass the turn.
There you
Okay.
go. You don't have the app?
I don't have the app. Right
It's
now.
okay. No worries. Don't worry. We'll get it going.
all right, so snow-covered forest
Work in progress.
and owl bear cub.
Nice.
Ayula will trigger, and I hate to be that guy,
No,
but
do
I've
it.
seen Giada go off, so owl bear cub is gonna fight Giada.
It gets crazy. It does.
It's almost like I used to play.
And
Or did you have a Giada deck?
I did for a long time.
I think we might have played it like the first time or
Yeah, it was
something.
actually
Yeah,
my-
that
it
was
my
bad.
wife's.
Oh, okay, that's right.
And you didn't play Ishai for me last turn, so I'll leave you alone.
Yes.
Pass.
Okay.
Nice.
Upkeep
I'm
draw.
surprised by that. I thought I was getting smacked.
Smacked by a bear.
Would you rather end up in the woods with a bear or a commander
Oh,
player?
God.
I mean, that
That's
was
a
the whole
different
reason
one.
I played this deck tonight, just so I had an excuse to make men or bear jokes.
Yeah.
I only made one last game. I guess I chose the men.
I have to play some humans just so I can get in on
That's
that.
true.
That's great.
Dude.
Oh,
He's playing human
He's
tribal.
playing some.
Yeah.
Is it tribal? Human tribal?
Kinda, yeah.
Pseudo,
Really?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
almost pseudo tribal.
Okay.
Path tapped, and then I guess. What do we want to do? We will go to combat. You're at 41, bud.
I sure am.
Okay. Well, yeah. We'll go ahead and just swing. Yeah, we'll swing all three at you, bud.
So how much is that?
That's 4 total.
All right. Down to 37.
And then second main, I will pay 3 and tap the horn, and I will make X 1/1 human soldier creature tokens, where X is the number of creatures, or excuse me, of humans I control. So that's 1, 2. So I'll make 2 humans. And
Lorna Gondor is pretty scary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
I haven't seen that yet.
I'll
Oh,
untap.
it's a real good card.
It's
Yeah.
from Lord of the Rings, yeah.
And,
Alright.
If it doesn't get removed, it takes over games.
Yeah.
It's almost like
It-
it's
it
one turns like Najila.
It definitely won me my Lord of the Rings pre-release.
I won't
Nice.
lie, it's what won me the first game.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
nobody
yeah.
interacted with it.
Nice. Very nice.
On my upkeep, I'm going to look at the top card of my library. It's not an angel, so I'll draw it. Let's see. Planes return. It's unfortunate.
Trying to be a bro, I just want to let you know you're bleeding your hands.
Oh, you're
so I'm going
good.
to try and scoot over this way so I don't see you.
I guess I'll cast Giada for 3.
Makes sense.
Get her back out. As long as she doesn't die to a bear again immediately. How scary did you say that thing was?
Very scary.
Horn's
No,
pretty
you
bad.
if you don't
I'm not
kill it,
even
it takes
gonna
over.
lie.
Because just think he's going to double creatures every
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
Horn's
I
pretty
mean, he
bad.
himself said
It's what won me the
If a
first
player
game.
admits
Alright.
it, good on
No
him.
one
For
Yeah.
I will-
Right.
I will-
It's like, yeah, it's pretty good.
I'll tap one and path it.
You can path it?
Yeah.
I'll respond to your path.
Okay.
That's a artifact, not a creature.
yeah,
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a-
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, it's an artifact.
Oh, I thought we were talking about this guy.
Yeah,
No.
but
That's
you
my
can get
bad.
rid of that. I mean, it's not the
You
worst
can get
play.
rid of Jadar. He's given me.
I mean,
two-
he's doubling creatures every turn, so just get rid of creatures and he has less to double.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Jadar?
Yep.
Yep.
And path is the basic?
You get
Yeah,
a
it's
basic, put
basic,
it on tap.
Okay.
And I'll respond to the path just to save time. I'm going to pay for Colas here. I'm going to flash out of Exil's Praetor.
Nice.
Mhm.
Is that the indestructible one?
No, Flash, Vigilance, commanders you control have protection.
How big is it?
It's a 3/4.
From all colors?
You're gonna have
From
to get a
everything.
big bear. to
And you
fight
were
that
wondering
one.
why I didn't swing at you last
Yeah,
time.
there you go.
Yes, player with open mana? What?
Did you pass?
Yes, pass.
Okie doke.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Where is
Okie
it?
dokie.
I'll find a basics. word.
And in the interest of allying with the table, because I think we are still friends, getting rid of Jadar doesn't do that much when there's a horn on the board. I will go. You're tapped out, right? Creature-wise.
Yeah, I've got 2.
How big are they?
2 1/1s.
Okay. I will swing 3 at you
Okay.
with vigilance.
We'll just take the 3.
You got it. And after that, I will pass turn.
Okay. How big is Ishai right now? 1/1.
He's at 1/1.
Yeah, I don't have my my 1 or 2 reach creatures. Getting Wilson right after my commander last game helped a whole lot.
Wilson's so good.
I do not have reach this game,
Wilson is
unfortunately.
huge at the
Well,
end.
the
So-
plus side is he came out pretty late, so like, and I think we're friends right now. On the upside,
Eh,
because I neutered this quite hard whenever I went in and changed it.
Are we though?
Appreciate that.
Because Ishai's gonna get real big real quick.
You gotta do you. You gotta play to the threat you think's the thing.
That's true.
I mean, if I had enchantment removal, I would focus him, but
Oh,
getting
hard
rid of a
attack.
1/1 isn't gonna save me. So I'll.
But every time you get rid of a 1/1, the horn will double for less.
That is true.
That is-
Okay, so what do
Yeah.
I get if I don't fight Ishin?
Well, you can't fight Isha.
Oh,
got
protection.
It does
All
have
right.
protection.
Yeah, I forgot that's what that was.
Yeah.
All right,
You
we're friends again.
Oh, crazy!
Oh,
You
yeah.
can fight the
Friendship
thing that's
is
giving it
made.
protection, though.
I still think.
That's a
Yeah, I don't
strong
have
arm
anything big
friendship
enough to
right
kill it
there.
yet.
And even if you could, I still honestly think the play, at least for this next turn cycle, that human doubling is bad news.
Yeah, well, in that case, I'm just going to cast a Commander's Plate.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it triggers. And then I'll go ahead and equip it.
Shy trigger.
And now you're not the only one with protection.
Hey.
Nobody has 8 lands yet, right?
No, sir. I have 5.
And just 2 humans.
Just 2 1/1s. Just chilling.
Yeah, I'll send both of these guys at you.
So, how big is Ayula with the command?
5/5 and a 3/3.
5, 5, 3, 3.
Protection from everything other than green.
Yeah.
Which does mean she can't put counters on herself, which is potentially a problem. But
I mean, we'll
Still
take
a
worse
5/5.
things have happened. Yeah, it's still a 5/5 that turns on the rest of my deck.
We'll take 8, 5 of that being commander damage, and go 29. That'll be you.
All right.
Is that turn?
Oh yeah,
Took
that's
the
a pass.
damage?
I'm
Yep.
sorry.
No worries.
Took it.
All right.
Pass after that.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Let's see. Alright. We got 3 of these guys. Where's that Loki go? Oh, sorry. That should have been sacked at the end of combat. I had decayed.
Mhm.
Ah, thanks. Good catch.
Planes. Guess we start doing that, right? Let's see. 1, 2. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. So 1 white. Black. Oh, did that one? Yeah. For Caesar.
Mhm.
So what does your commander do again, Tucker?
Whenever an opponent casts a spell, you can put a 1 counter on it.
Oh, okay, just a spell.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
kind of like a Tori Mauler in the command zone.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you forgot.
That's why I was so worried about it
Yeah,
last
that's fair.
turn. Because it's gonna get
real.
real big real quick.
Choose what you.
I love Ishai. Oh, you know I love Ishai.
Gonna
Yeah,
go
you
ahead.
heard it. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was tempted to build it with Jessica, but I feel like it's too strong for what I'm trying to do. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go Esper control with it and try and beat face.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Like, I played Jeskai Ishai for a hot minute, and you get targeted hard.
We're gonna pay 1 on Skull Clamp and clamp a human.
Well, rightfully so.
Draw.
Yeah.
Okay. Go to combat. Swing. I guess we'll swing 2/1/1s your way, Bri.
Fair enough.
But on attack,
Oh, okay.
we'll sacrifice one of them to Caesar and draw a card and lose a life.
Can I read Caesar real quick?
Yeah, so
Thank you.
it's whenever you attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
may
just wanted.
sacrifice.
So I just wanted to
I'll still
double
take
check
one.
the
Yeah,
chart.
we'll be
That's what I thought. I wanted to double check all his various abilities.
Yeah, basically, just so people know, you get to choose two whenever you attack. You may sacrifice another creature. When you do choose two, create 2/1/1 red and white soldier creature tokens with haste that are tapped when attacking. You can draw a card and lose a life. Or Caesar deals damage equal to the number of creature tokens you control the target opponent. So typically, draw a card, lose a life, and then I will make 2/1/1s that are tapped and attacking you two, right?
Okay.
Careful with tapping the table.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
Force have.
No worries.
I am at 37.
And that will be turn.
All right. I will untap. On my upkeep, I get to look at this one. Not an angel, so I'll draw it. Play a Myriad Landscape as my land for turn.
It'll
Yeah.
enter tap.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good. Done the same thing many times with that.
Oh,
land.
yes.
Let's see. I will pay. Yeah, this will be fun. 1, 2, 3. Stab her. 4. For an Angel of Destiny.
Ooh, okay.
That comes in with a +1/+1 on it. Now, whenever a creature I control deals damage to another player, we both gain
Yeah.
that much life. So you'll stay the same, I will gain life. If I've attacked with this creature and I have 15 more than my starting total, the player I attacked loses the game.
Ah,
It's a fun one.
Oh yeah.
that's a spicy meatball.
Yeah,
right
no,
there.
that does a lot of work in my life.
I will
game
gain
days.
1 life because an angel entered, going up to 38. And then I will pass.
Very well. Hey. Land for turn. Well, that changes what I was gonna do. I think that I simply do the standard thing. Let me see. Iola has protection for everything except for green, correct?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Can I read the Angel of Destiny?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I would potentially need to hold a blocker open. Man.
Oh wait, why did I say she couldn't target herself? I'm dumb.
I guess the question is again, are we friends, bro?
What's that?
I said, I guess the question is again, are we friends, bro?
Well,
I mean-
considering that you probably want to leave a blocker up for that Angel of Destiny,
You're
I think
correct,
we may
sir.
still be friends.
Very well.
I mean, I may need to be at 55 life.
That's true. That's fair too. And I still think that we're all closer to parity, but I do think that's still got a lot of potential. You guys are kind of taking over right now. And we're all pretty good. I'm gonna pay 5.
Yeah, I don't think there's anybody who's not a threat right
I'm
now.
just gonna get Tevesh
Yep.
out.
Yeah.
And then I will, if he's good,
Mm-hmm.
I will simply uptick him to 6 and make my
Spot
rolls.
on.
And I'll let's see, how big is Caesar?
Oh, he's a 4/4.
4/4 to 2/6. You're tapped.
3/7.
I'll just get in there for 3 vigilance, and after that, I'll move to pass the turn.
On me?
Yeah.
All right.
So I can get some kind of damage in.
That
Aggressor
makes
game.
sense.
Yep. Are you fast?
And
Ben?
that's it?
Yes,
Yep.
I'm gonna shift the turn.
Sounds good.
How big is Angel of Destiny right now?
Gotta get my good throw tokens out.
Yeah, those are. I recognize those balls.
Yeah. How big is Angel of Destiny right now?
It is a 3/7.
3/7. Okay. All right. Let's just do Actually, can I read Caesar one more time too?
Yeah, of course. He kind of has a paragraph on him, so it's easy to remember or easy to forget.
Yeah, I don't think the
Too big.
NCR
That's
can.
how big. Yeah.
I don't think the NCR can leave Caesar alive.
Okay.
So, cast Pale Bears.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one with Island Walk.
Mm-hmm.
And have Ayula fight Caesar.
Yeah, okay. That happens.
And then play the Ozolith. So that's another trigger.
Ozolith?
Yep. And then there's still nobody with 8 lands, right?
1, 2, 3, 4,
Correct.
6.
No triggers on the Owlbear Cup.
What's the Kaiser thing? I don't know what
Oh,
Tyler's talking
in-
about.
Ave true to
in
Kaiser.
New Vegas, they don't pronounce his name Caesar, it's Kaiser.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bethany, I think Bethany mentioned that.
Mm-hmm.
What's the owlbear trigger at 8 lands?
When it attacks a player who controls 8 or more lands, look at the top 8 cards of your library. You may put a creature card from among them onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking that player.
Okay.
Rest on the bottom. No, I kind of need blockers. I was considering taking some points off of Tevesh, but it'll be fine for now. I can always swing in with Pale Bears later.
So you just chilling?
Yeah, I'll pass.
Okay. Keep
You got a fan, Brandon.
She seems kind of sus. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Sweep.
I think really what does it for me is the light reflecting off my bald head.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
great.
We'll have to diffuse a couple lights around you whenever you come in. I'll have to figure out
Yeah.
some sort of
Kind of like I'm
situation.
gonna play like a sport with some like eye paint.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah.
It's actually my go-to move to blind my opponents.
Yeah. You're just casually playing while there's just a glare in their eyes. It's like, God, what the hell is that?
I didn't realize I had lands untapped.
Let's see.
Ozolith's back out, huh? Ozolith?
Yeah, Ozolith's back
just like,
out.
Just like turn 1. Where's the other bear?
No,
forget his name.
I believe me, against this board, I wish I had Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson. Where's Wilson
I
at?
haven't done anything yet.
Yeah, he's over here holding the shotgun. He's like, I haven't done a thing.
For 3, morbid
you.
opportunist.
We're cawing in the air together right now.
The thralls are black, right?
Yes, they're
Okay.
black. Now, I enjoy
I will
this
keep
deck
that in mind.
specifically because, like, it's not often you see an Esper deck that's like Esper beats.
We'll
I
pay
made a couple
1.
specifically because Esper's only
Clamp
control.
soldier.
Mine's got control, but it's
Draw 2, trigger off on morbid, so we're gonna draw 3.
The bravest bear.
1, 2.
You just said his skull clamp.
So would you? Oh, you did a skull
Yeah,
clamp.
he just
Gotcha.
clamped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, wait. Tevesh has protection too, doesn't he?
Yep. It is a commander.
Yeah.
Protection
Yeah.
is a
Yeah, I
protection
should
from
have gotten
everything.
rid of that.
Yeah, it's just protection.
I was like, yeah, you know,
I agree,
can
Brian, you
I
should
can
have.
just, I can just swing at that next turn.
I
It'll
was
be
really
fine.
hoping you wouldn't notice that.
I can just swing at that another turn. I'll be
I
fine.
think we'll just pass after that. Go
Okay.
to discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Your
Nice.
third skull clamp will do it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I
Now,
see.
And no spells were cast this turn for you, correct? You just activated.
Well, no, I did play a morbid opportunist.
Oh,
Oh, so there is a miss trigger there.
Yeah.
Shit, you got it.
Yeah, that's why I had asked her. I think he knew what I was going to ask, and it was only the activation for the.
Here you go,
skull
bud.
clamp.
All right.
Thank you.
I'll
Just thought
untap.
May, right? Yeah, that happens.
That's going to trigger. Look at the top of my library. It is an angel, sunburst angel. Going to reveal that. That is a fun one.
Is that the board wipe one?
If they're tapped, it destroys the creature.
Okay.
I will then draw for turn. Alright. I will play a War Room as my land for turn.
Drop, 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 drop. All the drops.
I gotta figure that out.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Kicks people out, that's the thing. Raindrops. Kick people out,
Gotcha.
basically.
Hmm. Okay, just to get another angel out on the field.
Of course. That's what it do.
Let's do one of these and these. To play Angel Finality, exile target player's graveyard. Don't
I have
think
2 lands in my graveyard. You can hit it if you want.
I think you're the only person with anything in their graveyard.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Correct.
Okay. It gets exiled.
So it's 2 counters on Angel Finality. I gain 1 life for an angel entering the battlefield up to 39. Let's see, what else do I want to do?
I can't believe I forgot about that protector last turn.
Do you have any flyers?
I do. I have a 8/8 flyer.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pay this 2 and a white to play Thunder Lasso.
What's that?
Ooh, nice.
So it attaches on ETB 1/1. When the creature attacks, I get to tap defending player or defending creature.
Don't forget that his commander there has protection.
So you won't be able to target.
Oh,
it.
so I can't target it with tap? No.
No,
Okay.
'cause you can't
Well,
target
still glad I did
But
this.
we can be flying buddies
We
still.
could be flying buddies.
I like how the deals thus far have been because you have no option.
Yeah, basically. Well, no,
The best.
I even
deals.
had
The
an
best
option.
kind
Like
of
Ayula
deal.
could have killed that thing last turn, but I was just
Yeah.
focused on. To be fair, I can't complain because it's thematically appropriate that the bear will kill Kaisar.
Literally, that's perfect.
All I'm gonna say is, if I hit you, you're not gonna lose any life,
Mm.
right? So if you just let me attack you, you don't lose anything.
Screw your game.
I don't have a good reason to do that, though. I feel like something sneaky is going to happen here.
Yeah.
Like a path. I'm going to say no to that deal for now.
Okay, it is what it is.
For now.
I'm gonna swing at you.
Fair enough. I
Yeah.
can't do anything about it.
So that is double strike. So that'll be 12 damage.
Yeah, so I lose 12, gain
Gain
12.
12, and then I gain 12.
And you, my bad, you played next. You played 2 spells. Right? Just
Sure
ready to
did.
get rid of this.
So I'll go up
What are you at now?
51.
Getting there.
What's the threshold for?
55.
Huge. A couple more life, huh? Do you pass after that?
I do pass it.
Okay.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Angel Destiny's a fun card to have
It
this deck.
really is.
I'm
Kinda
gonna play
flips the
a
table.
land card, which is a morphic pool. And at 5, I'm going to uptick by 1, and I will sack here to draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Okay. 1, 2. That's interesting.
Oh, you have protection from everything but green, is that correct?
My commander does, yeah.
Your commander's plate. Is that
Yep.
what it is?
Yeah, it's Commander Split.
Can I read the Angel Finality again?
Absolutely.
Because you just have the player lose the game, correct?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just lose the game.
Which, I mean, if you keep Ishai big enough to block it,
Yeah.
That isn't-
Yeah, you're fine.
well,
That sounded so suspicious
Oh,
right
man.
there.
Well,
Mhm.
I really don't want to do this. 5, 6. I mean, it's a game-ending threat for a player next turn.
Yep.
It is.
So I'm like,
This is true.
I really don't want to do anything with a board wipe or try and take control that way, but I kind of have no choice, I don't think.
Yeah, no, if it comes back to me, someone's dying.
Yeah. Yeah. Question is, which one of these do I want to try and run right now? I think I have no choice but to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm gonna pay 6 And I'm going to overload Winds of Abandon.
Okay.
I'm going to exile each
Okay.
creature I don't control. For each creature exiled this way, its controller searches their library for basic land, puts it on battlefield tap, then shuffles. So I'm exiling, but you get
Okay.
the ramp.
All right.
Oh, nice.
In response, I'm gonna pay 3 and make more creatures.
I kind of figured you
Ooh.
would.
Ouch.
I totally figured you
More
would.
ramp.
2
But
humans and a
That's a
good 3.
cool board wipe.
I didn't see a good option. It's a lot cooler if I had an Oppo, but
Yeah, of course.
No.
Of course. But, you know, it's not
Yeah.
that feels that bad.
And
oh
yeah,
yeah,
and
yeah,
that is
and
exile,
that's
right?
why I like it.
Exile?
Yes, it is exile.
Yeah, okay.
So, 5 creatures, and they're basics, you said?
Yeah,
That is a
basic
lot.
lands, put them on tap. So
That
you're
is
gonna
a
get
lot
5
of
basics,
lands.
you
I
get
get
3,
three.
you get 3.
Yeah.
And then, while you guys do your search for the sake of expediency time, I'm gonna go ahead and move to combat. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. You got the most land, so I will smack you with Ishai for 9, I believe. And you are actually no, because I need.
No, don't worry about it.
Yeah, he's got a lot of life. Commander damage will come at you. Vexless Praetor will come at you, Shane, for 3.
How much does
Yeah,
commander?
what's your life at?
I'm at 28.
Not bad. Is that okay if I go to you instead? You have
That's
Vexless.
fine.
All right. So
Yeah.
Vexless Praetor at you,
Ishai's
Ishai
a
at
9.
you, and that's a 9.
So 9/9 and then
So
9
that's
commander.
3, right?
Yeah, 9 commander.
So I will go down to 42.
I'll move you past after that. It's your turn, bro.
Oh, you're gonna track it.
Yeah, I'll
That
track
really
that.
shuffles.
All right. Anybody want to cut me?
Gotcha.
And I knocked the
No.
thing over again.
You guys are
Not that we
talented
out
at
again.
that.
And draw.
Hang tight, people. You might get some stream jitters coming up. Just don't forget to refresh the stream, 'cause it will kick you out, unfortunately.
Alright, well, I'll bring my commander back out, of course.
Yes, sir.
And then I'll play Argoth, Sanctum of Nature. And
Oh, it makes bears.
it does make
That's
bears.
dope. I can barely believe it.
Oh, God.
Oh, we play all the time.
It's
so
gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
all night,
All
isn't
night,
it? All
yes.
night bear puns. I even dropped one accidentally
You're gonna
earlier.
have one. You
Hate
dropped 2
myself.
accidentally,
I
actually.
hate myself.
Yeah,
twice
I'm
as
not
much.
gonna have enough mana to activate it this turn, unfortunately. So let's throw the commander's plate on her.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And tap 3 for a Kami of Whispered Hopes. If one or more +1/+1 counters would be put on a permanent you control, put that mana +1 on, and it taps for 1 mana for each of its toughness or power.
Mm.
And can't attack, so I will just pass.
Cool. All this kind of situated.
The bear puns are the best part.
Yeah, they
Absolutely are.
probably will.
Oh, and if I still had Owlbear Cub, lots of people have more than 8 lands now.
Oh yeah.
Oh well.
What does our owl bear cub do?
If I attack somebody with 8 lands, I look at the top 8 and put a creature tapped and attacking that player.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
It is. Unfortunately,
Top
since he's in
8.
green, his chances of getting it back are.
Grizzly at best.
Oh,
He knew.
Yeah, you set him up.
He knew. He
man.
knew.
You
He
set
knew.
him
He knew
up.
what was happening.
Oh,
That-
yeah.
That was T-ball.
he just lined it up right there.
Got it.
I mean, if
Almost like we're playing ball. How many times have you been in the house this week?
if I had managed to get it out, it would have been a Kodiak moment.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Okay, well, you know,
Play Caesar again.
I'm gonna die a little bit every time.
Sorry, you cast.
Caesar.
Okay, is that the only thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
So far.
Gotcha.
That's a big-ish eye.
Protection from everything.
So it can be Grizzly. If you bear with it, it gets better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Kodiak. And he's even copy our Kodiak moment. I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I won't read the rest of that. I refuse. I refuse.
You can't bear it?
I am a conscientious objector.
I cannot stand it. There's a choice made there.
3 for Ophiomancer.
Okay.
Boom.
This is a spell. At the beginning of each upkeep, you make a 1/1 snake with death touch.
Heck yeah. One of my favorite black cards. I
Very
love that
good.
card.
I do not have snake token. That's on me.
I got you.
You got snake token?
I got Snake Token.
Hell yeah. Appreciate it.
Yeah, my my other Tevesh deck is it runs Ophiomancer in it because it's Golgari token generation.
That makes
So
sense.
I have the one for the Commander Black.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That'll be about
My
keep those.
pleasure, sir.
So I'll just pass after that.
All right. It's going to be a expensive Giada this turn.
Hmm?
All right. I will look at the top of my library.
Upkeep makes
I'm
sense.
going to reveal Angelic Field Marshal. If I have a commander, it gets +2/+2.
Okay.
I think cast Giada. Oh wait, no. I draw for turn. Then I play land. Then I cast Giada for 5. So
Not that bad for getting
it's not
bopped
bad.
twice.
1, 2. Now which one do I want to keep?
Buckle my shoe.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
That's a big old issue. Yeah.
I really wish you didn't have protection from everything. That's a little rough.
I mean, get rid of that thing.
Yeah.
I wish I could.
Yeah.
Rid of the pro.
I wish I could.
I haven't seen a planeswalker with protection before.
It's great.
Pretty interesting.
It's something.
Yeah.
That's part of why I wanted it, because I was looking into it and I was like, I wanted to have Planeswalker beats in the deck.
Yeah.
So there might be like the 7-drop Norn, for instance, potentially.
Mm,
You
So
never
like,
know.
being able to beat with a bunch of thralls, I was like, how do I?
Mm.
So giving it protection is pretty cool.
Alright.
I would say so.
Let's have 1, 2, 3 to play Angelic Field Marshal that I just drew.
So it's a
It gets +2/+2
5/5.
from the commander and +1 from
Oh yeah, from Giada.
Giada.
And then the Ishai trigger for the people at home.
Yeah.
For the people.
I
at
will
home.
gain 1 life for what it's worth. Going up to. I'll put that at 3 in a bit. Let's see how much mana do I have left. 3. Yeah, let's tap out. Why not? I'll play Pro Barrier naming Angels. They'll get +1/+0.
Very good.
Nice.
Mono
And
card.
also tap for white.
Nice.
And I will pass.
Okay. So it's a
Tap.
You know, making
7/6.
conscientious
7/6.
decision to ignore all the bear comments on the stream. Just so you know, I am ignoring you guys.
Yeah, he can't bear them, guys. Okay,
Yeah,
you gotta
that's it.
stop.
It's
Yeah.
complete pandemonium.
The bear.
Ah, come on.
Well, if you bear with us, eventually they'll stop. I'm just saying. All right, I'm done.
No, continue, please. It's absolutely
So, what to do now?
So you're saying you choose the man?
What? No. What do you mean? Well, I don't know. I do not partake in that whole
Conversation. yeah.
conundrum.
I'm gonna uptick Tevesh by 1 again. I'll sack Machina, which makes me sad to draw 2.
Does anyone have a way to stop this?
I mean,
Or are we
what's-
just watching?
Potentially.
what's his
Good
old-
question on the table.
It's 10, and you would gain control.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what it does.
Yeah.
I'm always down, as I usually say, I'm down to politic to like not do that. It just depends on deals that are offered. Like, don't attack me or my stuff, and I won't ult it. Yeah, things like
so
that.
what does the ultimate do?
He
The ultimate
steals-
is
Takes
gain
control of all commanders.
Yes,
Yeah.
gain
Doesn't
control
matter
of all
what zone they're in.
commanders. Put
Yeah.
all commanders from all zones onto the battlefield.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Just to play devil's advocate, what if the commander was in your hand?
Gain control from all zones, I believe it says. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gain control of all commanders. Put all commanders from the command zone on the battlefield. So it would, if it's in your hand, it's good. It's safe.
Oh,
Okay.
Interesting.
Yes.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Just don't make puns in general. That's all you need to do. But I see that there's an agenda being formed already.
3, 4,
So
5, 6,
that's all right.
8. I have
I can take
8
it.
cards. That's an issue.
Jesus, is that a 16/16 Ishai?
That is
a 16.
absolutely a
Big,
16 ish eye.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I think the thing to do here here is just play smart because I currently have board. So 6. And protection is a problem when it's not mine. The Eternal Wonder.
Ew.
You good?
Unfortunately, yes.
What does Internal Wonder do again?
So no more than one creature can attack it each combat. Uptick to blink something, return it under your owner's control beginning the next step, and I believe it's creatures. Artifact or creature, my bad.
Okay.
0 to create a samurai with double strike token generation. And last but not least, -4 for each player.
It's just a motorcycle.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
For each player, choose a creature that player controls. Each player sacks all creatures not chosen this way.
Yep.
So it gets around.
It's a way to get. I had a way to get rid of the protector.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Okay, so I have potentially, if I did another combat trick or something fatal on a player this turn, I could potentially ult this and maybe get through to you, but then again, I could also not, or I could smack someone else. So I'll try and politic. If I do this and don't kill you, can we not remove my my Ishai after the fact? Anybody want to take that deal?
The Elder
If you do that and don't -4 the Eternal Protector, the Eternal Wonder, I won't take out your thing.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Ooh, I don't like that deal. What do you think about it? What's up? Anybody got anything for me?
Any counter deals around
Well,
the table?
You can't uptick at instant, right? Unless it says so. Right? Like loyalty abilities.
Well, I mean,
since I have priority.
he just played it. He still has priority.
Yeah, and I haven't activated, so I'll
Yeah.
be able to activate it right now.
Okay,
So,
okay.
And thus. Yeah, because you'll get a little horn activation. I think I need to simply do it.
If you don't do it though, I won't fight your protector.
Got something sneaky going on over there, huh, sir? Alright. I'm just gonna roll.
Oh,
I like it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's see it. Throw it on the table.
Actually, you have a flying block, right?
Sure
Are
do.
these your only creatures?
they are.
Okay, I could choose the Giada though, and then I'd still be able to hit you. I could potentially kill you this turn.
I think so.
Alright. That's really tempting, but then I'm gonna get 2v1, or we could be friends, like I said. Anything before I roll?
No.
Okay, I'm
Keep
just
it,
gonna
keep it fair. There you
5,
go.
6.
That is
Go for
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to ultimate the Eternal Wonder.
Okay. Which creature you controlling?
I'm gonna continue to control, I believe.
So what is the ult again? One more time. Okay.
Do you want me to read it for you real quick? Okay.
Yeah, just out of curiosity.
For each player, choose a creature that player controls. Each player sacrifices all creatures they control, not chosen this
Not
way.
chosen.
Gotcha.
I know, the puns
Please let
keep
me know.
rolling
Nah,
through.
I can't help but laugh.
Bethany's hard to say who's winning. Brandon definitely has somebody's life in his hands right now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna indeed go for it too. I'm going to ultimate down to 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna for each of you, I'm gonna choose a creature you control. You guys are gonna sacrifice the rest of them. Any responses?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay. I will choose your snake. I will choose your
Yep.
Kami, and I will choose Giada.
Sure.
At least you get Giada.
At
That's
least
kinda
I get
cool.
Chia.
And as for myself, I'll choose to keep Ishai, and I will sack.
Oh, really?
actually.
Okay.
Let's pray for it.
Ah.
That's correct.
Interesting.
What is the killing blow?
And then I will move to combat,
Mm-hmm.
and I will swing for lethal on you.
Absolutely.
Okay, man. GG's.
In response
Is that double strike, yeah?
to combat.
In response to combat.
I will attempt to cast 1 for black, a white, and a red. Crackling Doom. So it deals 2 damage to each opponent. Then each opponent sacrifices a creature with the greatest power among creatures that player controls.
Ooh, that's nasty. I would say that's a spike play of the game right
Yeah,
there.
If it-
I would think you'd want me to kill her first, but oof, you have priority. What's going on?
So how much damage did I take?
You would take 16 commander damage and die.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because you're at already 9 commander. For the people at home, that's why it's lethal because he already has 9.
I do have 1 white mana. But I have nothing, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Moving to me. I like Ishai. Trigger, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Those
Pay
trigger
one
to one.
blue. I'm going to cast Mark of Swirling Mist, targeting Ishai.
Which
Nice
is what?
work. I'm going to
Phases
phase
it
him
out.
out.
No.
And I'm going to finish up Mind Sculptor.
Very nice.
Okay.
Alright. So,
Alright, I've only got one choice. Was that sacrifice
So,
or was
yeah,
it?
it's sack.
Just to
And then
and I guess I
everybody.
have another target. I'll phase out that too.
Just
Just because.
clear, right? Did you
You
mean
know
to
what?
do
I'm
that
gonna
when
help
you
you.
were
You're
going
gonna
when he
help
was
me.
going into combat, or
Mhm.
when he declared his
No,
attack?
he's going into
Come-
combat.
So I think Ishai is untapped then, right? Because you didn't
Yeah.
attack.
Well, he'll phase in.
Yeah, he'll
regardless of-
he'll still
yeah.
fade in. Yeah, but when he faded out, he was untapped. Just
Yeah.
not that it matters too much.
Correct. You're
Alright.
right.
Everybody will take 2 from
Oh, yeah.
crackling.
You got it.
by
Oh,
the way.
yeah.
All right, 36, and I'll pass to Brian.
Okay. And Tevish is at 8.
You know. No.
Yeah.
It's
That's
like a different
Karn's
world out
Bastion.
there, right?
Yeah, I don't have much going on, unfortunately.
Plus, I can also
Gosh.
grant you guys more time if I see fit.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
5, 6. She's getting expensive.
Sure is.
I still don't have enough to activate Argoth. That makes me sad. Yeah, I'll just re-equip the plate.
Ooh.
Deja vu.
Deja vu.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'll pass.
All right.
So, remind me, but counters do remain on phasing, don't they?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Ishai's still gonna be pretty big.
And
17.
no summoning sickness.
Yep.
Speaking of,
Snap.
On that Fallout conversation, I would say Fallout 4 is the goat for me. I know New Vegas was.
New Vegas, man.
I know New Vegas was a lot.
It depends. Do you want to play a good shooter or do you want to play through a good story?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
If
good
you want
one.
to play, if you want to play a good story, play New Vegas. If you want to play a good shooter, play 4.
Yeah, I would agree.
I trust the man. He knows his Fallout.
The Temple Scry. I'll keep that on top.
Hang tight, everybody at home. Another stream ripple coming through.
Bear with us.
5. Six. Yeah. For 6, we'll play Sun Titan.
Sun
Okay.
Titan.
Nice.
ETB
Very
trigger.
nice.
We'll get the OFE back. And then we'll. Let's see. For 1, we're just gonna.
Did you phase out that snake, Brandon? The
You did,
original
but on
snake?
my.
Oh, in your upkeep.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
It comes out.
okay. I gotcha.
What are life totals at?
36.
Aren't I dead?
Nah, dude.
No, you live, man.
Wait, how?
Yeah,
He
you.
saved you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
completely
saved me.
saved
I
you.
cracked
Oh,
Link
yeah.
Doom when he's
Yeah,
fine.
you're
Oh,
still
man.
back.
He's over here
like, I was like,
like,
No,
You
you're
thought
right.
he was dead.
So what do I take
Okay.
nothing? I'm at the 30.
No, you took nothing. So he
Okay.
cast that to keep me from killing you. I think to keep you in the game, so you
I
can help
could've
my
sworn.
maybe deal with the threat that I have right now.
Oh, okay.
And
Basically.
then yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
so that keeps you alive.
And you're at what, 29, Brian?
I am at 29.
Okay. We'll just swing Snake at you, bud, for 1.
Alrighty.
And then second main, we'll clamp said snake.
Plant the
Wow.
snake.
And draw 2. 1, 2. And then, let's see.
Survive.
For 2, we'll play a talisman, and then we'll pass.
Nice. Cards in hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 cards in hand.
Yes, sir. You're good.
Alright. Well, now I have to actually look at my hand. I thought I was done.
To the land of the living,
Alright.
you have returned.
I'm gonna look for an angel. No angel. I draw it. So, is that a monocolored planeswalker?
Yes, it is. Both of them
Crazy.
are.
No reason.
No.
No reason. No reason.
So Angels cast one less, so this will be 5 mana.
Just want that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
God, what's happening here? We're dropping a lot.
For Sunblast Angel, comes in with a 1/1 on it.
It might just be the internet.
I gain 1 life.
Nice. Oh, that'll destroy Giada though.
Oh, you're right.
Will.
Oops.
Kind of a non-bow, I guess.
Can I do a redo and tap one of these instead?
I don't know about anybody
I'm
else,
fine
but
with
Is everyone good with
As long
that?
as the table
Go
agrees.
for it.
I did
Yeah.
not see that coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all good.
And then I will, let's see, do I have enough?
And does that only do its destroy thing on ETB or?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
on ATV.
Then I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, just to get stuff out, you know? To play Nykthos Paragon, which is the card I was talking about earlier.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
that guy.
So
Heck yeah.
whenever I gain life, I add that many +1/+1 counters to all creatures.
Ooh.
Yep.
Jeez.
That many?
Yeah.
To
That's a good
all
card.
creatures.
Wow. But then I will pass.
Very good. Untap.
And how big is it, by the way?
A 4/6.
Okay.
Draw return. Just kind of phony. Dum-dum. I'm going to let's see there. That. Whoops. Upkeep snake.
Oh, on his, we'll get it on yours.
Yep.
Need to do that. Man, that is a problem. Oh man, that could go out of control so quick.
Well, the Wandering Emperor can kind of delay it at least.
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, as much as I do not want to.
Or the Eternal Wanderer, not Wandering Emperor. You know what I mean.
Gotcha. I'm going to tap this for white and take a damage, and I'll filter. Don't I do that? I can't pay for it that way. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Round time just ended.
Okay.
Gotcha. So I need to try and kill a player this turn is what he's telling me, huh? Alright, let's go big, go home. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Do it. Do it. Black to filter.
do it.
2 black and a blue. I'm going to cast an oppo.
Okay.
Okay, interesting timing on that.
Yeah.
That is interesting. Because I'm then going to pay 4 colorless here. And I'm going to cast Radstorm.
Okay,
And I'll
okay.
so it's Storm and Proliferate. So it'll be the one before it and then itself. So I'm going to proliferate twice.
Okay.
Yep, I see where you're going with that.
Yep. So we'll go to 3, go to 18, and go to 10.
Very nice.
And then I am going to activate Tevesh for 10. And I'll gain control. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
1, 2, 3. Intend to Chaos Warp Tevesh. Activation will on the stack that will resolve, and I will
And then you'll
hop
get it
into the
back.
command zone.
Yeah.
So I will,
Yeah, so
Is it-
basically you just gave him a free card.
Yeah.
Please,
Doesn't
please a
really-
good permanent. Oh man, a damage
Yeah.
doubler.
Okay.
Damage doubler would
Damage
probably
doubler.
end the game right now. Yep. Yeah, unfortunately, because you are responding to the activation of Tevish, it doesn't really stop it from going off.
Right, the Chaos Warp happens and there's trigger.
Yeah.
What's the honor with the cut?
I almost warned you before you even said what you were doing, but but since we're at time anyway.
No, you live and you learn.
Might as well make it spicy.
Exactly.
I'll get a meat hook.
Oh, meat hook and
Okay.
massacre.
Enter
That-
for 0.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Still.
But when a creature I control dies, I mean that's something, I suppose.
Yep.
All right.
And then Tevish.
Tevish will resolve. Then I'm going to have him enter.
Oh, hey, what do you know? It has a commander's plate on it.
Yes,
I still technically control that commander's plate.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. I can't swing with these guys, unfortunately, because I don't have haste.
Well, I think the bear was already out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
The bear, you can swing with the bear.
You cast a spell.
Yeah, well, Chaos Warp, yeah.
Up to 20.
Up to 20.
My God.
Do I have a way to make that bigger? Because then I can one-shot somebody else and maybe get in on
Do you have a way to turn it into a bear?
No, I just that'd be great. Okay, let's
Squid
let's
Nexus or
this
something.
through. Whenever I attack in second creature, I do
Ah.
deals damage equal to a creature token skill to target opponent. I don't have any currently. I haven't done this yet, so I can get rid of a blocker. And I can do this again here, right? I think that's going to be the first thing to do. Anything else have proliferate? You may sack another creature. Sorry, I'm just trying to double check out all my
Oh,
options.
you're good, dude.
I get
it's
it.
a lot to deal with.
Yeah, and as far as I can see
Yeah.
right now, the only thing I
Oh,
can
this
do
thing
is
got
kill
knocked over again.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise we have a three-way tie for first, and we'll all just play each other again next round, most likely.
Wasn't it
It's
only
just
2
2
rounds
rounds.
anyway?
It's
Oh, is it
only
2 rounds
two,
tonight?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's only
gotcha.
2.
I didn't even
so-
know that. My bad.
Mhm.
I was outside. I think when Liz was talking.
Yeah.
You're
It's new
at
to me, too,
29.
Yep.
And you're tapped, other than the green. And you
I'm tapped other than
draw a card.
Talisman.
Attack another bear.
I don't think I put a single +1/+1 counter on anything.
I don't
all
think you
game.
did. No,
There
nothing
was-
went to the Ozolith, man.
Because it's just everything that came out was a must-answer threat.
Mm-hmm.
So it was all just fighting.
Basically doing board cleanup pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. Not too bad, though.
Yeah, I really don't see an option, unfortunately, right now. I'll double check when I go to combat. I guess right now I could go ahead and activate. I haven't activated Tevesh, so I can't swing with these guys. Giada is probably the best sack target out of what I have. I'm going to uptick by 1 and sack Giada, and you can take her back. And I will draw 3 cards because she was commanded.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, wow. If only I had mana. 3. Oh, I definitely didn't draw an extra turn spell. Of which there's like 1 in the deck.
It's appropriate.
Actually, I guess there's 2 now. Yeah. Nexus.
Okay.
Then,
We're roughing
if
up.
you can cast
we're
a
on
spell,
last
can
turn.
anyone cast a spell? Because then I can swing at someone other than him.
Unfortunately,
Or if you can
no.
cast a spell.
Not for 1. unfortunately.
Gotcha. I think that's it. Just one counter short of a kill on a different player. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to go with you again, most likely.
Mhm.
I'm going to 0 them here. Or excuse me, +1, I should say. I will +1 up to 4. And I'm going to target this, and I will exile it and return it to the battlefield under Summer's control, beginning the next instant.
Okay.
And then I will move through to combat.
No response.
Okay, I'm going to swing 20 commander at you.
Absolutely.
GG's,
man. Yeah.
Got it the first time, couldn't get the second
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
I love March of Swirling. It's like
Oh,
$1.
yeah,
It's such a good
Yeah.
card.
I've never seen that before.
Dude, it's $1 and it's so
It's really
versatile.
good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, very versatile. You got anything else, Brandon?
Nope, I will kill him. I guess on attack, I may sack another creature, just because at this point I'll sack. Do I sack Iowa? I'll sack Caesar.
You can sack Caesar.
With his ability. No, it's another creature, right? I'll have to sack. I'll sack my own Otho.
Yeah, that's true.
And if I do choose to, I will draw a card and lose a life, and I will also create two 1/1s that are tapped and attack, and I'll have them swing at Brian.
Alright.
Because you have blockers.
This is true.
So 2/1/1s, right?
Draw a card.
2 damage there.
And after that, I'll play a land for turn. I guess I had 3 creatures die. I would have lost 3 life each.
Yep.
And then I'll pass turn.
Doesn't kill anybody. So
Yeah, it doesn't
I think
matter.
that with
that's
the
GG.
rules that was established tonight, I think that also
Yeah.
ends it. There's no